The royal family lives in a world far removed from that of most people, filled with extraordinary privilege, wealth, and status. As we creep towards the end of the year, in a time where many will hope to spend time with loved ones, they will, no doubt, have much to reflect on, having emerged from the worst of his wife and his father's battles with cancer. William has confessed experiencing a hardship that will resonate with many brides. Let love prevail, but let those resentments and hatreds be forgotten, especially among siblings, and let us all enjoy peace and love. I send you a big hug full of love and the best vibes for your life to be spectacular with your loved ones. Throne sirs might not think they get breaks, but I'm pleased to report that HS to the throne and their better halves do. The Princess of Wales and her family reportedly could be about to pack up and head off for a secret overseas holiday, the like of which we haven't seen for years, in a move which will hearten the nation. William has spoken of his hope that the Princess of Wales will be well enough to join him on royal tours next year, as he looks towards carving a new role at the heart of the monarchy. Their last two planned tours to visit British troops undertaking winter training in Louisville last February and a trip to Italy in the spring were both cancelled due to the prince's health. The king and queen will now undertake a tour to Italy next spring as the monarch rises himself to return to a full program of events in 2025. Even better news, he also spoke about his three children and their future roles. The couple's youngest child, Prince Louis, has yet to join his parents on a royal tour. Prince George made his tour debut when he was 9 months old, when the family spent 3 weeks in New Zealand and Australia in April 2014. In September 2016, Princess Charlotte joined her older brother and parents on a trip to Canada when she was 16 months old. When asked whether the sibling trio would join William on more public engagements, the royal father said, "Family-wise, you'll have to wait a little bit longer because obviously they're at school, and I think that takes priority over everything else," a source reported. William made adjustments to his schedule to accommodate his wife's health as he skipped the 2024 Olympics to prevent getting her sick, but we watched the whole thing. We were glued to it every day, William noted a few months after the princess announced she was in remission. William gave a rare update on her well-being. "It's good news, but there is still a long way to go," the future king told a well-wisher, but as he prepares for a fuller program of his own, Williams said in one of his most candid interviews ever, he wants to make lives better for the less fortunate in society. On taking on the Prince of Wales role, a position his father Charles held for more than 50 years, Williams said he hoped to use his platform for good to improve the lives of others. His statements key as his father, King Charles, continues to face health challenges amid ongoing rumors about potential abdication. The latest update was made to the Wales's official Instagram and Twitter accounts, which are run by the royal coup's social media team. Aside from their tweaked profile picture, their Twitter page also included a new header image featuring ceramic red puppies. Yesterday, Catherine and Sophie stood side by side as they watched the emotional service at the Kotap in White Hall, where King Charles led the royal family in Langreid to remember the nation's war dead. It was an emotional, rare return to royal duties for the princess following her cancer diagnosis and chemotherapy treatment earlier this year. In the absence of Queen Camilla, Sophie, who is known to be close to Catherine, so much so that she's been dubbed her royal sister, who has switched from her originally planned position with the Duke and Duchess of Gesta on a neighboring balcony to stand shoulder to shoulder with the princess in support. Her appearance also came after she attended the Royal Festival of Remembrance at the Royal Albert Hall, where William was seen tenderly offering a protective arm around his wife at the end of the service today. Sophie was seen doing similar after the pair poignantly watched King Charles, William, Prince Anne, and Prince Edward lay reeds at the Kotap below. Even though the Wises weren't standing together today, they were still bonded and unified.